Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, there is a certain restlessness about the arena atmosphere tonight because nobody wants to be embarrassed with a sweep. Not the players and certainly not the fans. But this is 0-3, and the home team is thinking what?
Let's win the first period. That needs to be the goal of the home team. Don't worry about the score. Don't worry about the series numbers. Worry about winning the first period. You're looking to gain some momentum at some point here, Doc. Hasn't been great to this point, but win the first period and build some confidence because right now they are lacking that.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. He didn't get the result he wanted last time, so the playoff prize is one more game away. Let's see if he can step it up here. We move on through the playoffs. He's coming off a win. No surprise, he's in the crease again. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Gains the zone. From the outside, they can't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Gathered up again by Duncan Keith. Nice work by Saad. Gathered up again by Ekman Larson. Now it's directed to Zucker. Intercepted it in no man's land. Oh, broke it up. Trying to go to Brown. Fires a shot. Handled with the stick. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Score!
Once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Chicago's got that neutral zone faceoff. Goes back deep for it. Gains the zone. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Good intercept with the pass.
The Coyotes have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Under 9 minutes gone here in the first. The Coyotes lead 1-0. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Demers. Shoots one. Score!
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Crawford's disappointment here is pretty evident, Edzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck is thrown to Shaw. Onside. He just flat out missed it. To Anisimov. Pass attempt to Kajula. And that puck goes offside. Chicago's got that puck off the draw. And directed straight up to Keith. Great job on a cut pass. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Drives ahead. And the play is stopped on an icing call.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
The fight is over and a surprising outcome.
What a shocking surprise, but will this have an impact on the outcome of the game? Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
The Coyotes with a clean win on the draw. Great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
The Coyotes are pretty fortunate to have a player like this in their lineup. He can score from the wing, he can score from the middle, he gets right to the front of the net as well. Teams try to lock him up, but he always seems to find some space.
Good defensive read with that one. Outstanding body contact.
Kane's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Chicago's won that faceoff. Shoots one. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Arizona's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Around the 20th minute of this period. An open ice collision.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Nicely received at the point. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Got a piece of that one. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries. Period 2 is underway. Took that away in his own zone. Save there. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Nice face-off work. The Hawks are driving it from the wing. Shoots, score! And it's a one-goal game. The Blackhawks, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Chicago's won that neutral zone faceoff. Good standing poke check. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Shoots one. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Receives that pass from the other side. Directing that one to DeBrincat. Pitching this one to Keith. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a tremendous hit.
Ekman Larsson's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Around through the corner. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Great defensive play with the stick. Pitching it to Panik. Carries it on in from center. And they've got it again. Moving it to Perlini. Gathered up by Demers. Looking to Panik.
Fisher's not very happy as he exits the penalty box after that fight earlier. We'll see if they turn around and drop the mitts again.
At least he protected his goaltender. Murphy's headed to neutral ice. Shoots one. Blockered away. Wrister from the slot. Score! He got the post with that one. Just over 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams have connected twice. Arizona's got that one. Now what? Got that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Schmaltz. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Propelled to Kunitz. Takes a shot. Save. A big, big hit. And now it's directed to Shaw. Back in his defensive end to get it. In with it now. Lets it go. Blocked. That one is pointed to him. Arizona's continuing on in their own end. Flings it. Score! The Coyotes have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. They've got the draw. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Got his pad on that one. Takes his pass from the goalie. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Well, you're not going to
Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Trying to go to DeBrincat. And thrown down to Keith. A shot. Save! He just stopped one of the best.
The Coyotes lineup is dangerous, but it's more dangerous because he sits at the top of the goal-scoring chart. He gets a chance, it's in the net. There's no second opportunity.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Gains that offensive line. Didn't miss by much.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Just got his pad on that one. Got that pass in his own end. Chicago's carrying on in the defensive zone. Man, oh man, what a hit. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. That's just a good, effective close-off. Watch out, a big hit. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
On to Forbert. Slid to Murphy. Good work up front on that hit. Linesman signals an offside.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. What a heavy hit. That puck struck him in front. And a save. He freezes it in the pads for a halt to play. Quick work on the faceoff. Beveled to the goal. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. The Coyotes with a face-off win. Passing one off now to Fisher. Puck is thrown to Kunitz. Chicago's maneuvering in no man's land. That is up close and personal. Dogged determination there by Anisimov.
Oh, broke it up.
That was one. He'll get the number on. To Jordy Ben.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Save. The Coyotes have it along the side at mid-ice. Pass attempt to DeBrincat. To Saad.
Saad's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with a hat trick.
Directing that one to Dahlstrom. 60 seconds left. Will it be enough to get a winner here? Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
He didn't let him off the hook there at all, Doc. He crushed him into the boards.
Great save. On that interception, might turn into something. Shot on. Score! The Hawks have broken the tie here in the third period. What? Passive. Chicago's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Pitching this one to Zucker. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Galchenyuk. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Terrific determination by Brown. A shot. Score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Looked like they were going to be able to run this game into the end. However, they've given up a late one here in the third. We could be headed to overtime.
Zucker's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. Arizona's got that puck off the tie-up. Chip to Brown. He's got that point pass. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He cut that one off in the defensive end. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. 60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next. Overtime has begun. This game could end at any moment. Things are heating up with that hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Just couldn't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Propelled to Ekman Larson. Score! And the overtime is finished. This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.